Hello, my name is Ben Carrizzo. This is Candy Talk. I am joined by Natalie Sims and Kristian to talk about candy bars, what we think. Natalie, so what do you think about good candy bars? What are your favorites?
One of my personal favorite candy bar is the Hershey's milk chocolate candy bar. I actually brought some if we want to try it. I'm sure you guys have tasted it before. Have you?
Oh my God, of course.
Yeah. Well, if you want to try it a little bit, but one of my actual favorite things to do with the Hershey's is to put them in a bowl, a couple of them in a bowl in a microwave, and melt it, and then stir around the chocolate. It might be a little gross to some people.
It's good with s'mores too.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
actually
God,
eat it plain a lot, but yeah.
It's good. You want to try it now? Let's try it now.
Yeah.
Do you guys? So you're from St. Louis, right?
Yes, I am.
Is there any special kind of candy there that us New Yorkers don't know about? Ben, I think you're from New York, right? Is there like some secret thing that we should talk about?
I'm trying to think. As far as candy bars go, I'm not sure. There's some desserts, regular desserts that are a little different. We call it gooey butter cake. It's really good, but that's not a candy bar. So as far as candy bar goes, I don't think so.
What do you think of a dessert that would be like based on Hershey's, like a Hershey? I know that in Burger King you used to do these Hershey pies, which are like overly sweet and disgusting, but sometimes like I think it has potential. Like I'm eating this now and it's like I can't stop eating it. It's good.
You know what would be good is making a type of pie. It made me think of it when you said Burger King made it with like Hershey, like a s'more pie, like Hershey's, the crust, the graham cracker for the crust, and then some melted marshmallows, and then maybe some more Hershey's, a layer of more Hershey's, and then something on top. That sounds pretty good to me.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
What about you, Kristian? What should we do with the Hershey?
I thought it was really good, but I've always been a Snickers guy, especially Snickers almond. I don't know why, but that is the most delicious candy in the world. Although I will say that I have a sweet tooth, so I prefer a lot of candies.
We have Snickers here with us today.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
We'll be trying it.
Now, Ben, do you like Snickers, or what do you think?
I used to not like Snickers,
Get
but
outta
now
here.
I do.
I'm not a big Snickers fan myself. That's probably one of my least favorite kinds
Seriously?
too.
Do you guys think? Do you guys think that Reese's would you count Reese's as a candy bar? Because it's not really a
It's
bar,
debatable.
No,
There's
I wouldn't count it as a candy bar. Regular candy, I guess, but that's probably my favorite all-time candy.
but really, oh.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? What do you think? Good Halloween. I know it's past Halloween, but what would be your favorite? What was your favorite candy getting? What was your favorite candy bar to get in Halloween bags?
I'm showing right now. You have to give that to Natalie.
Natalie, what do you? So, what was like your favorite?
That's a tough one.
I mean, I think you could always go with like Snickers or Twigs.
Snickers and I'm not a huge chocolate. I mean, I love Reese's and stuff, but chocolate in general isn't my favorite. I'm more of like a sour type person. I love Sour Patch Kids and those sour straws, Airhead sour things.
Oh.
So those I like getting those personally in my candy bag at Halloween.
Would you make a candy bar out of like Sour Patches or something? Like I don't know.
That sounds pretty gross, if you ask me, but maybe we could try it.
Like my idea. Hold on, sorry Ben. Let me interrupt you real quick.
All right,
But,
interrupt
like,
me.
My idea of like a candy bar would be like Snickers, except instead of nougat being on the bottom, I would put caramel and I would put almonds in it, and I would have Nutella on top of it, and I would call it Total Eclipse of the Heart, and have Bonnie Taylor.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
And I'd have Bonnie Taylor in every single commercial singing that.
All right,
That's intense, man.
Not a bad idea though with the
No.
Nutella.
Yeah, Nutella. They don't have candy bar for Nutella, but
I don't think they
Nutella's
do.
a very underrated chocolate. I like it a lot. But I heard that the
You think
Italian
Nutella's underrated?
yeah. Well, have you ever had like European Nutella? I heard it's completely different from.
No, it's the
How is
same.
it different?
I heard that it tastes different.
I studied in Italy. I'm going to tell you, it's exactly the same.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good. No, I don't want to be pretentious like I studied in Italy, but I already said it. I studied in Italy, and I had the Nutella there, and it was like maybe it's a little creamier, but I think it's better on it. Actually, you know what? You're right. It is a little bit better
Okay.
than the Americana version.
You were in Italy, so did they have any candy bars there that are different from the States?
Good question. I saw some, but I have never tried them. And they have Italian names that I cannot remember or pronounce.
So my mom, sometimes she goes back to Kosovo and she'll bring back chocolate, sometimes from Germany and other places, and they're delicious. But I don't know. I wouldn't really know what kind of. I don't know how to classify them as different from American candy. I feel like American candy bars are like stacked with things in them. Like they have almonds and you have like chocolate, nougat, caramel.
I agree.
They overload it. I feel like in Europe, it's just like a chocolate bar.
Straight chocolate.
Yeah.
I
Or they'll
agree
put-
from
yeah.
my experience.
And they'll put some nuts in there. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What do we have left? We have Musketeers, and we have
Yeah, we got some Three Musketeers.
and Milky Way.
These aren't my favorite either. You know what I couldn't ever really figure out with the Three Musketeers is what's in the middle of them.
Is it just nougat? So most candy bars, I think, put like either nuts or like just chocolate. But Milky Way is different. Milky Way has caramel in it, and Musketeers has some kind of weird nougat.
Yeah.
Do you think it's weird that? Do you think it'd be weird that they just have like nougat in it, or like? Do you feel like you need to have nuts in your
Yeah, I
chocolate
feel
bars
like it
and
needs
candy bars?
something else. But
What is this? Like, what is in here?
It's nougat.
I don't know. I
You're
I
right.
can never figure it out. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. It's just all I know is that it's in Three Musketeers, and it's pretty good. I like it personally.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like
So, do you guys like paydays?
What's a payday?
You never had payday?
No, never.
Payday is just caramel with nuts in it. It's like it's like a candy bar that's nuts covered in just a big bar of caramel. It's delicious.
That sounds really
I haven't
delicious.
had many of those either.
They don't have chocolate in them, which I feel like most candy bars have chocolate, or like the ideal consensus is it's chocolate, but paydays don't have it,
What
which
do
is
they
weird.
order? What's in them?
Just peanuts and caramel. You guys never seen the commercials for them?
Nah,
Can't say I
Really?
have.
never.
It's so good. Try it.
Okay, I will. What was that candy bar you said sucked? So we can inform our viewers that we shouldn't get it.
I'm trying to think.
You were just
Sugar
telling-
daddies.
Sugar daddies. What are sugar daddies?
It's just like, I don't know, it's like just hard caramel. I don't like them a lot. I used to not like Baby Roots, but
Oh,
now I've had
those
them a
are
lot.
terrible.
Oh, another candy I think most people dislike is Butterfingers.
Most people do dislike those.
And it gets stuck in your teeth, and that's the worst part. It's like it's stuck in there for like weeks.
And they keep making them. Like, I don't know why they learn.
See,
they
as
don't learn.
a kid, I remember that they'd advertise it with Bart Simpson, so I was like, oh, The Simpsons, he must like it, so I want it too. And it was just,
No, definitely not a Butterfinger fan.
I usually
That's
trust
another
cartoon
one. What's in the
characters
middle
with
of
my
those?
candy. What?
What's
it's
in
like
the middle of
it's
those?
it's like peanut butter, but it's like hard.
It's something else with peanut butter.
Maybe like
Something other than I
probably
can't believe
butter.
It's not peanut butter.
There's definitely something else in them.
Definitely
I
something
don't,
else.
Yeah, I don't like the taste too much.
Ben, what do you hate about like what candy bar do you dislike the most?
Like those Hershey bars that are not just like the regular chocolate ones.
You don't
Like
like
the- I
cookies
don't-
and cream? Like Hershey's
no,
cookies and
I
cream?
don't like Hershey's
Oh.
cookies and cream.
Why? It's so
Those
good.
are good.
Thank you. Yes, Natalie's with me on this one.
All this flavored stuff, like you said before, it's just overly done, and I like the simple.
What about? Do you like the Hershey's with the nuts in them?
Yeah, Hershey's almonds, good.
Yeah. Do you?
Ben looked at me disgusted.
I don't like those. I don't like
Really?
those. No.
Do you guys not like nuts at all, like in general?
Nah,
in your
I
candy?
like nuts.
Not a big.
I'm nutty. I like nuts.
What about God? There's just like so many that you could talk about. Kit Kat. We haven't even discussed Kit Kat.
Oh, I hate Kit Kats. Sorry,
Do you just not like any candy bars in general?
I am not a big candy bar. I like, what's that? It's like Nerds, but it's on like this string thing.
Oh.
They should make that into a
I
candy
know
bar.
what you're talking about. What are like?
I buy 'em from
nerd
Walgreens
ropes
and I
or
eat 'em.
something.
It
Nerd
does, like,
ropes.
smart.
Yeah, the Nerds ropes.
Yeah.
Like people see me, I'm like.
I
eating
never
it.
see those anymore.
I know.
You gotta go to Walgreens. You gotta go get it. Gotta get them. They're good.
All right, I'll check it out. But those were good.
Do you guys like Laffy Taffy in general? I like the banana Laffy Taffy. I'm weird like that.
We'll go get some Laffy Taffy
Sure,
later.
sure.
We are out of time. Thank you so much. My name is Ben Carrizzo. I am joined by Natalie Simmons and Kristian Nokai. Next time, we'll be discussing every other candy on Earth. Stay tuned.